Winter tightens its grip on the Yellowstone ecosystem. This is a trial all wildlife must face. Some prepare to leave, while others settle in. It is a season of both opportunity and great adversity. Welcome to my new wildlife channel. I'm thrilled you're here. My name's Jake. I'm a wildlife cinematographer, and in my career filming nature shows for the BBC and National Geographic, I've traveled all over the world in pursuit of my passion for wildlife. And now I'm starting this channel to share that love of nature with you all in a format that's a little bit more personal. So for this episode, I spent nearly 2 months filming wildlife in sub-zero temperatures as winter arrived here in the Yellowstone ecosystem. There's really a lot that's going on in a relatively short period of time as wildlife are getting ready for what ends up being over 6 months of snow and ice. And so for me, this was a really cool opportunity to immerse myself in the environment during this time and just film and observe. I really didn't have a storyboard at all for this film. I just went out there with an open mind and kind of let the story unfold on its own naturally. And in the end, I really couldn't believe some of the incredible wildlife moments that I got to experience. And now I get to share it with you. So let's dive in. We pick up this story in late November. Winter, having already claimed the peaks, begins to settle here in the valley. The landscape undergoes a vast transformation, for which all life must adapt in one way or the other. Ice builds rapidly, and open water becomes scarce, so life congregates wherever it remains. For these flocks of coots and redheads, staying here is not an option. And so they begin an annual journey to milder weather. This harsh seasonal transformation favors the opportunist, a coyote. She's on the hunt. Any of these birds would do, but they seem to be just out of reach. Something else catches her attention. A family of otters. Patience could yield an opportunity to steal a fish. But this family is wise to her. So she resumes hunting for herself. Her sensitive ears detect movement under the snow. But it evades her. I've always admired the coyote's persistence. And downriver, she's on to something else. Though what it was remained a mystery to me. I had just walked over this frozen ground and noticed nothing. She paws at the frozen dirt and then breaks through. She's on to something. But she needs to dig deeper. Now, using her jaws as a shovel, she's making progress. her tail twitches faster. She's getting close. A muskrat. A meal well worth the effort. To survive here, it helps to see the opportunities that others might miss. As the weeks go on, winter tightens its grip. The snow that falls will now coat much of the land until May. And the mountains even longer. Ice seals most of the open water shut, but a few holes remain. The perfect opportunity for otters. This family can take advantage of winter's lower water levels to trap the fish that are concentrated below. As long as they can find holes in the ice where they can enter and surface to catch their breath. No fish here. And so, in what looks to me like play as much as work, they check their fishing spots, hole by hole. And they've come up empty again. So far, it's 0 for 2. Fishing, I've noticed, is frequently interrupted by another activity. The group huddle. This playful behavior actually insulates them against the icy water by fluffing out their dense fur. But one of them still has fish on the mind. A mountain sucker. As winter meets the valley a bit further south, the sagebrush flats offer a lifeline for one iconic species: the moose. Nestled here amongst the sage grows bitterbrush, a vital winter food. And many moose will rely on it in the coming months. Like this old bull who I've known for years. For him, each winter now presents an increasingly difficult trial. Once king of the flats, his dominance is now ceded to younger and stronger bulls. This sparring is likely part play, as their mating season is now past. But it's quite clear who is the new king. For another species, the competition to breed is nearing its peak. Bighorn rams collide with a force that can equal 800 pounds. As I filmed them into late December, this drama only intensified. The rams can smell when a female is ready to breed. And this one has caught the scent. But he's not the only one. Other rams are quick to catch on. And within moments, this ewe finds herself the center of attention. Perhaps more than she's ready for. And so the chase begins. The strategy here I've started to understand is to isolate her in a place that he can defend from rival males. This cliffside is perfect. But now, he still has to wait for her. As December draws to an end, the shortest days of the year are past. But some of the harshest ones are still to come. Eventually, the sun's warmth will transform the land once again. For now, we all eagerly await its return. Hey guys, real quick, thank you so much for joining me. I've got a lot of exciting plans for this channel coming up, so if you enjoyed that video, consider hitting that subscribe button or drop a comment here below. I really would love to hear from you. Your support means a lot to me as I'm getting this channel started. All right, until next time.